Well, we are less than 24 hours away before the primary and people go to the polls, and we're here with Representative Robert Foster. And Mr. Foster, 24 hours to go before the polls are open and people will be casting their votes. How are you feeling going into this election here?
I feel really good. We've done everything that we could possibly do. We have been all over this state for 8 months listening to voters and delivering our message. And I feel good about what we've done and what we've accomplished, and we're ready to see what the votes look like tomorrow night.
We're talking about how much driving you've done, and you've been using your truck. And how many miles have you put on your truck?
Over 50,000 now. It's been a lot of miles and a lot of time in the vehicle.
Yeah, the Mason-Dixon poll that came out recently has had you in third place, but you gained a lot of ground over the last 4 weeks. How do you got a lot of ground to make up, but there's a lot of big undecided vote, about 15% undecided voters. What do you think that's going to go?
You know, we feel really, really good about what we've seen internal polling, that it's a much closer race than that one poll led on to be. And there's a lot of people, I think, that are quietly kind of like the quiet, silent majority out there that are just looking for change in Mississippi and looking to shake things up. And we're giving them that option. We're giving them a business background option, somebody to look at our state from a different perspective. And I think this is going to be a big surprise for some people, what happens tomorrow. And whether we win or lose, that's okay, because we have engaged people and gotten a conversation started about what actually needs to be done to help our state move forward. And when I set out on this, I never once have prayed to win this whole time. I've prayed to just make a difference and to have the right words to say at the right time to try to help my state. And if the people choose somebody else to lead them the next 4 years, then that's okay. I've got a business to go back to, and I've got a family to go back to. And those are the more important things to me in life anyway. But I just want to help my state, and I want to try to make it a better place for my kids and grandkids and everybody else's to grow up in. And so we've accomplished that goal of trying to make a difference, and hopefully we will.
You gave a fiery speech at the Neshoba County Fair last week, and some people might have heard you for the first time. What were you hoping to accomplish there?
I wanted to let everybody know that, that I'm a serious candidate and that I'm very passionate about what I believe in, that the policies that I'm putting out there are policies that I've vetted deeply for years in the legislature, and that I believe they truly will make a difference for our state. And we have to have some big change. We can't just keep incrementally making tiny little changes in policy. We have to make some big, bold decisions and moves going forward, or we're not going to see the potential that Mississippi truly has in our lifetimes.
So you believe tomorrow we'll see this will go into a runoff?
I think that there's a very high probability of a runoff now at this point in this election in the Republican primary. And I actually feel a lot better about it than a lot of people probably would think about us possibly being in that runoff. I think that there's going to be a surprise election ahead for Mississippi.
All right, we'll stay tuned. All right, Representative Robert Foster, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.